Hey guys, Christina here for your Wednesdays on GenderqueerChat. The topic this week is one that I came up with and clearly seeing by other people's videos, I don't know what I'm talking about. Because when I thought of the question, I think I should have wrote something like being in the closet and not necessarily the word stealth. That doesn't really quite work. But the question is, in what ways can a genderqueer person be stealth? And do you personally live your life as stealth? Why or why not? Um, yeah, so the definition for being stealth is passing as one's desired gender and all the time, and nobody knows your birth sex. Nobody knows what you were assigned as at birth. Um, yeah, which, as everybody has stated, would be next to impossible for a genderqueer person, unless somehow they appear incredibly androgynous and nobody knows what their birth sex is. One example of that is a person who was interviewed on TV in like 1989, and I'll find it. I'll put the link down below. And I couldn't tell. I had no clue, and I don't think most people had a clue. There are different people using different pronouns for this person. I can't remember the name at the moment, but regardless, I'll put the link down below. And yeah, and this was like 1989, which is really cool. I think it was 89. I think. Yeah, so this person, I mean, there's different people in the audience who, it was a talk show, obviously. Different people in the audience who thought that, you know, their birth sex was one way or the other, and so, yeah. In my own life, I'm definitely not stealth in that way. I should have put the term in the closet, because in terms of going out and seeing strangers, I don't go, hey. But you know what? In terms of seeing strangers, I don't go, hey, here's my birth sex. But I also don't go, hey, I'm genderqueer, and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Um, if, if for example, if somebody, thinks that I'm a guy, I'm just, passing by a cashier or whatever, uh, then I have no qualms about just rolling with it and not telling them, hey, I'm actually technically physically female. Surprise. Um, I have no qualms about keeping that secret, just because it's just a fun little moment, to pass as male every now and then. So in that sense, I guess I'm stealth every now and then, but and then in the other sense, I'm in the closet every now and then, because with most strangers, I'm not going to say, "Hey, I'm actually genderqueer. Can you use such and such pronouns for me?" Which isn't. I prefer female pronouns anyways, but um, yeah. So I should have reworded the question as being in the closet as opposed to being stealth. Because what, as a genderqueer person, what do you want to? I mean, you want to pass as people can't tell what gender or what your birth sex was. That again, that's very very difficult to do, as other people have stated. So in terms of me, being in the closet as appearing as a cis female on occasion, I would think most of the time, unless they're my close friends or well, my choir I'm out to as genderqueer. It is definitely a privilege, that I was going to talk about, in terms of I haven't medically transitioned. Um, for the most part, I'm comfortable with that. So it's not. I mean, it is a privilege to appear as cisgender. Whether you are in the closet, I guess, or whether you're appearing or living your life as stealth. Is it easier for me to live my life without medically transitioning? Yes, to a certain extent. Yeah, I mean, in society, yeah, it certainly is. Um, so, but of course, that's not the only reason that I'm not transitioning. It's not quite the right fit for me because I don't really identify as male, so I don't necessarily, want to go the whole way and pass as male. Um, and then there's another part of me that kind of um, it prefers living more naturally, quote unquote. That's not to say that I don't. I'm 110% supportive of people who do medically transition, but for myself, I don't know if it's the best fit. So, yeah. Anyways, kind of rambling now. So, I apologize for not totally wording my question correctly. But regardless, I enjoy the answers this week and hope to see more videos answering this question this week. The bonus question this week is, what is your favorite smell? And everybody's talking about things that are like found in bath and beauty products and stores and stuff. And well, for me, it is a certain type of flower that is called the sweet clover, which appears in late August into September, where I live, Alberta, and yeah, it smells freaking awesome. And it appears as yellow sweet clover and white sweet clover. So yeah, anyways, that's my favorite smell. So that is about it for this week. I will see you guys next week. Bye.